Greetings and welcome to a slightly weird Alpha Magnus review. Ollie's has been having like 25 to 40% off sales. So I finally decided to pick up one of these starting lineup figures. Not a sports guy at all, but I actually have a custom that I would like to make this into. And yeah, we'll see. $7.99, probably paid like $6 for this or less. I would have liked the basketball hoop because that would be fun to have some guys do, but they never include those with anything. So here's the whoever Luka Doncic, I'm guessing is. He's the only white guy I could find. Everybody else is much less white. He might be the only one that they made. I don't know. I have issues with this line. I find it very strange that Hasbro continually keeps announcing that they're doing more with this line, and then every single time they cancel it. Here's a look inside the box. Nothing exciting. This is part of the plastic-free garbage that they tried pulling. Failed miserably. And then there's the box. And there's the back. Shows you everything that you should be getting in there. If you can guess what the custom is, I'll give you a cookie. Cookie only available at conventions that I'm at. Or I'll give you a sticker or something. I don't know. Because I ain't telling nobody right now. Nope. But one thing I don't get is that they came out with these. They went full force, and then they said, hey, you know what people really like? They like intangible objects. You know what people who love tangible objects like? Intangible things. That makes sense. So they came out with some goofy trading card thing that's in here. Ooh, that's going in the garbage. Cool. And then, let's see what we got in this bag. So they're bagging them like they did some of the other characters that they had out. Let's pop this in here. I actually do like this stand. I like that it came with a stand. It's an action figure that comes with a stand. He does have a basketball hand, which that's cool. And then splayed hand, a pointer hand, and another splayed hand. He's got two splayed hands there. So, the big one with this is they had the basketball license. During this time, they should have made G.I. Joe classified, I think Hard Lob. He had a real dumb name. There was a basketball G.I. Joe. And when you have the ability to use that, do it. Then they said, hey, we got the NFL. I'm like, sweet, we're finally going to get the fridge. We're going to get, there's like Gridiron, a couple other guys. We're going to get them. No, they did nothing with it. Very disappointing, Hasbro. And mind you, maybe they don't even need them to do those characters, so that might be part of it too, because they're not really. But I could have swore you had like a Bulls outfit. So the other big thing is they came out with these starting lineup figures. They got LeBron and Steph Curry. I know those names. I am not in sports at all. I don't know who the hell this is. Why would I want this guy? Tell me. Tell me why I would want this guy. Whitey McWhite guy here. Tell me why I would want him over like Larry Bird or Michael Jordan. I get that they are probably popular basketball players of today. Nobody collects today's stuff, do they? We didn't even get a toy line for the She-Ra Princesses of Power or whatever, because those people don't collect things like we do. The people who watch those shows don't collect things. This is all for old men, mostly. Old men that want action figures, and old men that want action figures of their heroes. This Chris Evans stuntman here is not a hero of anyone in this genre. If they'd have came out with a Shaq, a Michael Jordan, and as I said, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, anyone from Space Jam Part 1, the only Space Jam movie, I probably would have purchased the whole set. Like, for no reason. I have no... The other issue is when they came out with these, they tacked on like 20 or 30 bucks for an NFT that nobody wanted. And anyone who did want it probably didn't want the figure that was attached. So you had a 2-part nobody wants this. It's like if they said all ice cream comes with pickles in it now. Alright? There are people who like pickles and there's people who like ice cream. I like both pickles and ice cream, but I am not a pregnant woman. So I'm not going to want pickles and ice cream. That's what it was. This is the pregnant woman complex, where you take some random thing. There are 2 different things that nobody wants together, and you put them together. It's very much like that J Balvin Soundwave. Cool, J Balvin's cool. What the hell's a Soundwave? Oh, Soundwave's cool. What the hell's a J Balvin? I still don't know who that is. I'm huge into Transformers. A J Balvin, some music guy. I get the Linkin Park one. Who the fuck is J Balvin? I know Chappell Roan. I know Billie Eilish. Like, I know stuff. I'm not dead. But putting Zippy McFart in your thing doesn't make any sense. So this is Zippy McFart. He is a basketball player. Let's take a look at the actual figure now that I'm done complaining about all of the wrong things that Hasbro does. It's weird. He's got a very diapery crotch here, but it's not like a McFarlane diaper. We do have pretty decent articulation here. He does have, looks like to be a diaphragm joint, but maybe, yeah, there is another joint up there, I think. I don't really want to take this off. No, maybe that is just the bottom. I'm trying to hold this still. Yeah, it's just the bottom. So this is an old Marvel Legends. Yeah, he has it kind of a butterfly joint. You can see it there, but it's more like a moth joint. I don't know. You could get twists and turns, handcuffs, smack a little booty up with my belt. Bicep there, but no forearm articulation. You're going to be able to get basketball poses out of these guys no matter what. It is a kind of a double dumbbell, extra neck situation here. I can't remember what they actually call that. So we'll get plenty of stuff out of there. I would assume this looks like that guy. I don't care. You do get a thigh here as well as this, which this is nice because I was hoping this was the case so I could pop this out and then paint this, because I got to paint this completely different colors. I will have to take this off as well, but I'll do that on another video. So we'll get to see his guts. We do have a boot cut at the sock, and then we do have some shoes. The other fun thing that I got, which I almost thought about buying another one of these guys, is I 3D printed these shoes. This is actually a pair of shoes that I own. Like, I guess we'll do that while I'm at it. I still haven't taken them out because I haven't decided what I'm doing, but I own these shoes. So I made them. Someone had the same or very similar Jordans available. So I got those too. I'm not even a shoe guy, but I was totally about that. I can give my action figures my shoes. So I put the dummy 13. I put shoes on him. He's a little bit tall for what I want, but I think I'm going to be able to adjust. Like, I'm going to probably cut off a part here and cut off a part up here, and maybe shorten his forearms as well to be the character that I want him to be. Unfortunately, that character has the older style where they actually had their arms, but I couldn't find a basketball player figure from this. All of them have this. This is just standard. And yet again, it's annoying because I would have preferred to have a little different outfit on there. And if you can't tell, weirdly enough, as I said, not a sports guy, but I grew up in Cleveland, and I don't know why, but this color scheme is my colors now. If you can't tell from my Toby Toys logo over here, that's what I'm going with. And I'm like, I love these colors. Turns out it was like the 90s or 80s or 90s Cavs used this color, and the Cavaliers, and it just stuck with me. So I had to do that. So anyway, the pretty decent figure, actually. I'm gonna give them props where props are due. This is actually a pretty damn decent figure. It feels good. All the joints are real nice. Like, they're not loose at all. Put this up here. You make him do the old he's Peter Panning it up there. Give him this pointer. I'm shooting over there. It's a fun figure. And I'm going to say this, so don't take me too wrong here. I might buy another one of these to make a Jordan myself. Because this is actually pretty good. And I don't care about the shoulders or nothing like the sleeves. I'll deal with it. But I might buy one and make a Jordan. I actually probably would have bought a LeBron being from Cleveland. I might have just bought one to buy one. But not for like $60. $20, $30? Okay, $30 gets you the likeness rights and the NBA rights. I get it. $50. I think these might have been more than that. I don't even remember how much they were because they've wiped them from existence on their website. Hasbro Pulse does not have them. And these are a Pulse exclusive, I'm pretty sure. But for $7.99 plus like 40% off, hell yeah. I think they're currently 40% off if this is like the week of... I'm probably going to upload this one soon because it doesn't really matter when I upload this one. Probably... They're still doing a 40% off toys. Like, pick one of these things up. I doubt you're going to be able to find this guy. If you find a LeBron, hit me up because I'll take one. But, yeah, pretty good. It also has foot pegs down here, which is also kind of surprising that they gave you the foot pegs on here as well. Just everything about this is a really good figure. I like that. It's a good figure. What the hell? How do you mess this up that bad? Hasbro. Hasn't, bro. Whatever other stupid names you can come up for your stuff. Get your stuff together, man. Like, come on. Laying people off left and right. Lay off the guy who thought this was a good idea to put NFTs in a freaking already expensive product. Lay him off forever in the grave. I don't care. I'm done. Like, this is a high quality figure. And I don't even know if high quality is the word for it, but it feels nice. Versus a lot of other figures. Like, you get, like, this was once a Wolverine figure. It feels worse than this does. Like, that feels like a good figure. If they made toys that were like this all the time, I would probably buy more. I want to say, this is the first time that one of my videos has gone over like 10 minutes in a while that I've recorded, and it's on a sports figure. I don't care about sports. I really don't. But they made a really good figure here that you ruined with greed. Like, that's dumb. So I hand it to anybody else who's gonna try to tackle this. I never really liked starting lineups because they were essentially just bucks. They sucked real bad. But that's a good figure. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.